Hey, what's up, guys? Back from the deck profile here. Now, I haven't done Cyber Dragons like ever. I wanted to show you guys this weird list that I've been working with. I really enjoyed it. I want to give a big shout out to my boy Devin. Cyber Dragons is his favorite. He's been playing this stuff forever. Was inspired definitely by him for this, but I just kind of put my own little spin on it. Also, big shout out to Devin once again. He's letting me use like a third of the cards in this deck, so I was just like, yeah, shout out my boy. Without further ado, Cyber Dragon, Duality Cyber Dragons. There's also some other strange stuff in here. I'm gonna explain it, you know, as I normally do. So, Madison, turn that down. All right, ready, baby? Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm playing 3 Cyber Dragons. Also, this is a going second, exclusively going second list. Obviously, 3 Cyber Dragons. You just always have to see it realistically. 3 Core. Core is also just very good, you know what I mean? And then the last Cyber Dragon monster I'm playing is hers. So hers was very good just because I was playing Droplet. So I was just like, yeah, I can just search Cyber Dragon off of it. But I'll get a little bit more into it after that. So this is the Cyber Dragon lineup. And then I'll shout out my boy Devin. For the 2 Galaxy Soldiers, like I said, I'm going second. So once I see the card one time, I don't want to see it ever again. So obviously, I think most Cyber Dragon players play 2. And then don't click off the video, but I am playing 2 Albaz, also just another normal summon board breaker with the Ecclesia. So I really enjoy this. Obviously, I'm playing Branded Fusion as well. So we're just like literally just going second and just board breaking, just turbo fusions, everything. My whole extra deck is fusions. And I'm playing the 1 Gizmek. Obviously, this is like a super insane duality target. So then I'm playing the 1 Regulus, the 1 Pankratops. I'm gonna actually get into this real quick. 1 Pankratops, 1 Overtex, and 1 UCT. As you guys know, obviously, this fuses, the Cartesia fuses for the Granola Dragon, Grand Granola. And then you can dump Overtex that searches Pill that summons UCT. Like I said, we're going second. We're just trying to break all the boards. Also, you could summon Pankratops if needed. Not that you would, but so that's why I was like, I'm playing a small branded package. The one thing I really enjoyed about this deck too is you could slide into the Gimmick Puppet lock, because Gimmick Puppet is also a machine. So this is just very good. So I really enjoyed this. Also, Branded Fusion can send Overtex, etc. So that's it for the monsters. I'm not playing any hand traps. It's just all the power spells. So we're playing 1 Foolish, 1 Pill, obviously. I'm playing 1 Cyberload. This card actually came up quite a lot. This card's just really insane, I feel like. And some Cyber Dragon players, I know this is like, you guys will be like, what are you doing? I'm only playing 2 Cyber Emergencies. I wanted to make this a 40 card list. So this is kind of where I was at. Like I said, I'm going second, so I want to see every card once, and then that's it. Like, I don't want to, obviously it's a hard once per turn. Also, you can send it off a Droplet. And I'll get to that when I do that. But obviously 3 branded, for the 3 ofs, 3 Branded Fusion. Obviously this card's insane. 3 Duality. Obviously the Duality also is just really insane with the Branded Fusion package and the Cyber Dragon package. So that's just kind of what we were doing. Then I was playing the 3 Clockwork Knight. Shout out my boy YGOPD. And then another card that just made this deck really insane was the 3 Fusion Deployment. Obviously insane. Summon Albaz, summon Cyber Dragon, summon Cartesia, whatever you want to do. Then we are playing the 3 Super Poly, and then the last 3 of is the Droplet. I'm going to talk about Droplet for a second. So Droplet is, it's obviously bad against a Rise Heart, so people stop playing it. Our best matchup is Cash if they make a Rise Heart, because it's a machine, so we just don't have to do anything to clear it. So our worst matchups are decks that aren't, of that, or, you know what I mean? So we're just playing this. I wanted to play Forbidden Droplet instead of Dark Ruler, because the basis of this deck is draw for turn, try and kill you. That's it. I'm not Dark Rulering you. I'm not leaving a board up. I'm not doing anything. It's either it's game or bust. So that's just kind of where I was at. And like the UCT and the branded stuff and all that stuff has just been insane. Like, the hands I've seen with this deck, I was just like, people are like, what the fuck is this? And I'm just like, yeah, dude, it's just, I don't know. I just really enjoyed playing it. And then for the fusions, we're playing like I think it's 1 of every fusion that's good. So obviously the boy, the Twin, the Chimera Tech, the Mega Feet Dragon, the Eternity. This was the card that I really enjoyed with Cyber Overload. Obviously you can just overload into, this or this, but Duality summons this, so does Duality summons this. And then for the super poly targets, playing the Mud Dragon, the Garuda. Shout out my boy Devin again, once again. Starving Venom. And then I'm playing Dragoons, also a Duality target because of the boy. So this card, like, this is like one of the more utility cards. I wanted to play more Cartesias, but once again, like I said, I'm going second. We're already playing 3 fusion deployments, so like depending on the hand, you're either just going to go second, kill them, make this, and then dump what your hand suits. So you can dump like Overtex, get Pill to get UCT. You can dump Gizmech and then Duality it into Twin, Cyber Twin, or you know what I mean, stuff like that. Like this card was just insane. So obviously, like I said, Duality into the Dragoons as well. Just 1 Mirror Jade, 1 Lubellion, 1 Albion, 1 Sprint. So this guy's a Dark Machine, so it works with Duality to get Twin, which is very good. And then the last one is the Titanic Lad. Obviously, this is like the card you can Branded Fusion, dump Overtext, and Albaz, summon this. It's like 47 or whatever its attack is, search Pill, and then just go, you know what I mean? So into a full board after you drop it, you know, whatever it is. But I really enjoyed this. There is a couple other things that I could play in here. I was talking about the, let me pull them out just real quick. I forgot they were right here. Once again, like I talked about playing like one-ofs. Like you could play like the Nadir with the Floor or the, you know, the Dogmatica. You know, just for this stuff, not that you would play one Nadir, but you could play multiples, etc. with droplets. So this engine was really good with Duality. Obviously, like I mentioned, you can side into this when they make you go first, which is just kind of gross. Obviously, once again, this is a machine, so that's just very good. And then just like the standard other cards you could play for like this. This is a board breaker against dragons. I was playing Jizukiru. This card just never came up for me at all. I don't know what it was. I was just like, yeah, I'm going to play more, you know, impactful cards. Like, you just don't need it a lot of the time. And then I think, you know, this, you know what I mean? This never came up once. This is obviously going to be in your side deck. There was other things, too, where I was just siding, like, you know, or not siding, but, like, testing, like, Leveneer. Or, you know, this stuff if you want to play more branded-ish ways, you know what I mean, or just any of this stuff. So it's all just neither here nor there. This is all just like the random stuff that I was testing and whatnot, and it was just very good. So that was the list that I came to. I really enjoyed it. So hopefully you guys do too. I know Cyber Dragon players, they'll probably just be like, what is this, dude? But I would say that it's been very good for me personally. So I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Without further ado, guys, thanks for watching. Cheers.